Good day guys! Ang pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon in this episode 4 is renting versus buying. So which is better, no? So yan ang ating topic for today. Good day guys! Ang pag-usapan natin ngayon ay in this episode 4 is renting versus buying. Hello you Terra Insiders! Welcome back! Kung bago ka dito, hi! Welcome! At kung nanonood ka ng previous episodes, thank you for watching these episodes. Alam mo ba, parang barkada lang to. Real talk lang tayo dito about real estate. Walang yabangan, walang pilitan. By the way, this is your host, Cons EJ, your real estate broker, appraiser, and consultant, investor, and business consultant as well. I'll be joining your journey here at Terra Insiders, kung saan pinag-uusapan natin ang real estate na parang nagkakapilang tayo. O bago tayo pumasok sa main topic natin today, let's rewind a bit para mas malinaw sa lahat. Remember, before you run, make sure you know the track. Bago tayo tumuloy sa topic, quick recap lang tayo. Ang episode 1, pinag-usapan natin ang real estate mindset na hindi lahat ng bumibili ng property, investor agad. At hindi lahat ng may property, successful decision. Sa episode 2 naman, inisa-isa natin ang biggest mistakes ng Filipinos kapag bumibili ng first property. Yung mga excited pero kulang sa tanong. Episode 3, naging very honest tayo. How much do you really need to buy a property in the Philippines? From affordable, socialized, to mid-market, hanggang luxury, para klaro, walang ilusyon. Kung hindi pa napanood yung episodes 1 to 3, I really suggest na panoorin mo muna yon after this para mas maging malinaw lahat ng pag-uusapan natin today. Okay, now that we're all on the same page, let's jump sa topic na palaging pinag-iisipan ng lahat. Renting is a strategy, buying is a commitment. Ulitin ko lang, renting is a strategy, buying is a commitment. Ito yung tanong na naririnig ko sa clients, friends, kahit sa family reunion. Mas okay ba mag-rent o bumili ng bahay? At kadalasan may kasunod. Sayang ang renta eh. Parang na-prejudge na, no? Nagtatanong pero may sagot ka agad. Sayang ang renta eh. Parang kasalanan ba mag-rent sa Pilipinas, no? Now, why rent feels guilt-ridden? Pero bago natin husgahan ang pagre-rent, let's explore bakit parang may guilt sa pag-rent sa kultura natin. Remember, your timeline is your own. Don't rush to match anyone else's. Sa kultura natin, parang may invisible checklist. Kailangan graduate, check. May trabaho, check. May jowa, check. Dapat may bahay na? Kapag wala ka pang bahay, parang may kulang sa'yo. Pero ito yung tanong na bihirang itinatanong. Ready ka na ba talagang bumili? Hindi kaya mo ba? Hindi pwede ka ba? Ready ka ba emotionally, financially, at sa life stage mo today? Yan ang mga dapat mong tinatanong. Kung nagmamadali ka lang dahil na-pressure ka sa pamilya o nako-compare ka sa kapitbahay, slow down. Slow down. Hindi porket may bahay si kuya o si tita, kailangan mo rin. Property is not a popularity contest. No. Kahit gusto mo maging cool homeowner sa group chat, think long term. And yes, renting is okay. Ang renta ay hindi sinasabi na failure ka. Think of it as a temporary freedom pass. Transition to renting, ika nga. Kung ganon, let's start with something safe as strategic renting. Renting is not failure. It's freedom. It's strategy. Simulan natin sa renting. Hindi masama mag-rent. No, no, no. In fact, minsan mas matalino pang mag-rent. Renting makes sense kung, number 1, hindi ka pa sigurado sa buhay mo. Kung ikaw ay freelance, OFW, o nag-explore pa lang sa buhay mo, okay lang yan. Hindi ka pa consistent sa income o commission-based or fluctuation, meron kang monthly fluctuation. Mas importante sa iyo ang oras at convenience. Ayaw mong mag-asikaso ng repairs at HOA drama. May mga landlords na parang free repair service, tapos may pa-wifi pa. Rent smart, hindi slow. Remember, renting gives flexibility. Kung biglang gusto mong mag-transfer sa Makati o Cebu o Baguio, pwede ka agad. Walang delay. Kung ang renta mo, pero ito yung tip, kung ang renta mo every month, halos kaparehas ng mortgage, baka pwede mo nang simulan magplano na bumili. Pero don't rush. The problem is not renting. The problem is renting without a plan. Kung nagre-rent ka pero walang savings, walang goal, walang market awareness, doon nagiging sayang. Pero kung ginagamit mo ang renting as a stepping stone, strategic yan. So ngayon, may foundation ka na. Medyo ready ka na. Now, let's explore buying. Now, buy property with intent, not with pressure. Again, buy property with intent, not with pressure. Huwag kang magpapa-pressure. Kailangan binibili mo siya intentionally. Or meron kang plano. Buying property is still powerful. Hindi natin dinidiscount. Pero dapat intentional, hindi lang dahil pressure. Buying makes sense kung, number 1, stable ka na. Steady ang income, may emergency funds, manageable ang bills. Number 2, plano mong tumira o hawakan to long term, like 5 to 10 years or more. Hindi siya flip mode. Malapit na ang rental rate mo sa possible monthly amortization mo. Logical na to buy, pero hindi siya pilit. Okay? So, kung yung tipong kung paraang kakainin na ng bills every month, baka hindi pa time. Think emotional stomach, ready ba sa mortgage? Now, bago bumili, i-compute lahat. Down payment, monthly amortization, taxes, association dues. Yan yung mga expected, the monthly fixed expense mo. Remember, or just a reminder, property is not an impulse shopping. Hindi pwedeng katulad ng pagbili ng tsinelas sa mall. Pero wait. Hindi lang finances ang dapat tignan. Let's talk your emotional readiness. Madalas itong nakakalimutan, yung pagiging emotionally ready. Property tests patience, long-term thinking, and emotional control. Buying requires patience, long-term mindsets, at emotional control. May delays, adjustments, and unexpected situations. Kapag mabilis kang mainis, mas okay mo na mag-rent. Tip, prepare for small frustrations, mga minor repairs, HOA fees, o paperwork delay. Kahit feeling mo super ready ka na, practice patience. Parang traffic sa EDSA, hindi mo may iwasan, pero matututo kang mag-adjust. Emotional control. Hindi mag-panic kapag may contractor na late o payment na medyo complicated. Ngayon, let's make it more real. Filipino realities naman. So, ano ba yung mga Filipino realities? Comparison is the thief of happiness, even in property. Remember that. Comparison is the thief of happiness, even in property. So, number 1, nagkakaroon ng family pressure. Bakit si ganito may bahay na? Bakit si ganon may bahay na? Reminder, life stage at priorities ng bawat isa ay iba-iba. Huwag ikumpara. Hindi porket nakabili na siya, kailangan mong bumili. So, always remember na iba-iba ang priorities ng bawat isa. Number 2, OFW dreams. Para may uuwian, legit ang reason basta may plan. Kung abroad ka, siguraduhin mo may caretaker or plan ka sa maintenance. Kasi, nakikita ko ito, yung mga OFW, they buy properties, pero yung mga kamag-anak nila, or yung family nila nasa probinsya. So, nobody takes care of the property. So, make sure that you have a plan when you buy or you purchase your property kung ikaw ay isang OFW or you're based abroad. So, pag-isipan mo rin whether city versus the province. Kasi cheap doesn't always mean value. Tanungin mo sa sarili mo, titirhan mo ba o pauupahan mo? May demand ba sa lugar o wala? Now, extra tip, consider accessibility, safety, and future appreciation of the property. So, after ng lahat na ito, ano ba talaga ang goal natin? The real goal, ito na yon. The real goal is not a house. The goal is financial peace, progress, and options. Renting gives options. Buying gives stability. Now, a quick self-check. Flexibility, if you want flexibility, mag-rent ka muna. If you want long-term stability, you buy the property now. Naiinggit lang? Pause muna and reflect. Now, extra tip tayo, no? So, financial space is greater than a fancy property. Kung stress ka every month sa bills, kahit maganda yung bahay mo, hindi ka naman happy. Remember, walang perfect timing, but clarity plus readiness equals success. Remember, walang perfect, but clarity plus readiness equals success. So, after evaluating lahat, let's summarize para klaro. Timing plus clarity equals true real estate win. So, in our previous episode, sinabi ko nga, real estate rewards timing and consistency. So, dito, timing plus clarity is the true real estate win. Utera Insiders, kung may isang takeaway ka today, ito yon. Renting is not a failure. Buying is not an automatic success. Timing plus clarity, yan ang tunay na panalo. So, kung hindi mo pa napanood ang episodes 1 to 3, I highly recommend, panoorin mo muna. Ilalagay ko ang link sa description box below. Like this video kung nakaka-relate ka. Comment below kung rent ka ngayon or buy ka na and why. So, kung ikaw ay team rent, comment below. Kung ikaw ay team buy, buy now. So, this is EJ, your licensed real estate broker, appraiser and consultant, investor and business consultant. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell para lagi kang updated at guided sa bawat hakbang sa property journey mo. See you in the next episode.